Yes.
Absolutely.
Hello and welcome to Drink Talk Roll StrangeBound Part 2. This is the continuation of our Halloween one-shot that we didn't wrap up last time. I'm JD. I'm usually the dungeon master on these things, and for once I'm in the player's chair. So I'm very happy to be playing Izzy, the resident nerd, just trying to make friends. That I'm going to pass it down to How.
Hey, I'm How. I'm playing Mo, parentheses, money, parentheses. That's it. Warren, go.
Oh, what's up, guys? My name is Frederick Batman. Wait, hold up. Oh, man, I forgot my teacher. Yo, what's up, guys? My name is Frederick Batman, a.k.a. Wait, well, hold up. Oh, what's up, guys? My name is Warren, a.k.a. Frederick Batman, a.k.a. that dude but not that dude, a.k.a. Too Many Names McGee. I forgot what my rap name was from last week, so I don't have a rap name, and I am playing the In the Middle kid. What was my name again, guys? Riley.
Yes, Riley. George.
Yeah, because like Riley George, there you go. Because I'm in between. Like, I'm not a cool kid, and I'm not like a super nerd. I'm kind of like in the middle.
Mm-hmm.
You're the kid who like everybody like knows and can kind of like weave in and out. Which is, I feel like that's always been like one of those like fairy tale kids. Because I swear to God, I never. Well, okay, never mind. I wasn't one of those kids, so how the fuck would I know at the same time, you know?
Mm-hmm.
But thank you all for joining. And of course, I am our hapless DM, Pleiades, the internet's shitposting demon lord, the Ginga Bishonen, the curator of the finest takes, and the occasional dank lewd. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram at PLEIA_DS for just a good time, honestly. It's weird. As soon as like you actually like hit 3K or like 1K, like you start like popping up, and I'm just like, I don't have anything to do with this. Why am I getting like notifications? Oh god. There we go. Cool. Perfect. And just for the sake of our audience, just to introduce you to our world. Let me just... Welcome to the world of StrangeBound, a not so legally distinct, but legally distinct enough culmination of a bunch of little tropes, mostly centered around the 1980s kids horror action sort of thing. So one half Stranger Things, one half Earthbound. In between, just mixed with a lot of like kid hijinks. We'll be seeing how we're gonna go with this. Right now, as we left things off in the middle of our hapless little gang of children, they're all within a campaign to try and find the remaining jumbo keys, which are scattered around the town as a way of distracting the children while the parents can go off to the circus and get absolutely blasted. The entire premise being that, hey, if you find enough of these things, I think it was 4, I believe, yes. You all get to go in on tournament, and guess what you get to have? You get to get your amazing...
Super Genesis.
There we go. Thank you very much. Last thing we left off with, I believe we'd gotten a lead on where a location to go to was. Does anybody happen to remember by chance?
Oh, that's the Ape-iary, which is not
Ape-iary.
The Ape-iary. It's the Ape-iary.
I have a question.
The ape that.
Yes.
Am I on the wrong game?
Are you?
I can't
Wait.
Find us.
It should be StrangeBound. You're here now. Well, yeah, Warren M.
I don't see us on the map as you have us.
Oh crap.
No, we're like. Oh, okay. So I'm not tripping. Okay.
How do I do this?
It might be in the GM. It might be in the DM.
Check the
layer.
map section. Make sure we're just all on the same one.
Okay.
No, it's up top. It's I think there should be a little bar up top.
Compendium.
Mine's
on the map.
on the far left.
It's the one by the 145% one. Do you go?
Oh, okay. Oh, here.
To the left. Yeah, that one.
Duh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. It says we're all on the same map.
Are we on the same layer? Also, I'm further down on mine.
Yeah.
Like I'm down.
Wait, here we go.
On my map.
Yeah.
Okay, never mind. It just wasn't the right layer is what it was. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
You want to love about
Amazing. We got there.
This This song just reminds me of just watching a whole bunch of Wang videos.
And now I can actually pull over. Where is...
On list of terms we say tonight that you might not want to Google.
My God.
Wang.
Well, I was going to say Wang videos, but yes.
Let's see.
WHANG
Wang
apostrophe,
video.
specifically
What was the name
speaking.
of the foreign exchange student at my high school? I'm pretty sure. I
Wang.
haven't looked it up in a long time. I don't really go through the yearbook.
Wang with the exclamation mark.
So I haven't seen everything. We found our way lead to an apiary. Now, is that where you guys want to go, or do you want to search around, see if there's anything else that seems a little bit more appetizing, or...
I want to go
an adult.
Yeah, I want to go inside. Frank said that he had given the key he found in the Galaga machine to the girl here. I don't remember if he said her name.
Oh, yeah, of course. No, yeah, totally.
Her name like Jen or something like that.
We'll go with that.
We'll go with that. Yeah, sure, why not?
He also told us not to go in naked.
Yeah, well, I would really prefer to keep my clothes on, so I'm fine with that.
Well, I mean, at least we have more defense now. Unlike the adult that though wasn't he a horse guy?
Oh yeah.
It could have been.
Didn't you feed? Hey, Izzy, remember? Did you feed him like an apple?
Yeah, that really was weird.
Yeah,
Especially
we
'cause
yelled at him
he
too.
He didn't pick it up. He just ate it out of my hand.
I think he's a real horse. Why would a horseman want to destroy, fight kids for a key?
Oh, thank God.
But a horse can't talk.
As far as
but
you
it's in
know.
your hand, dog.
Yeah, it might be one of those hybrid horses things. You know, the things that happen in Chernobyl. You know, that maybe he came from there.
So you're saying we talked to Mr. Ed?
Yes.
I'm not sure
Is
if
Mr.
we're
Ed?
living in a time frame where that is a relevant reference.
Is it too
There are
Mr.
reruns
Ed?
that Nick
No,
and
yeah,
Fun Nick
Mr. Ed
at
was
night.
black and white, wasn't it?
Yeah. 1961.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I literally had to go back and search a bunch of different times just to make sure I had the right era.
So yeah, that was probably on reruns at Nick at Night at that time. Maybe even daytime reruns.
God, what a
Motherfucking
fucked up way
Mr.
of measuring
Ed.
things.
Well, it's definitely better than My Mother the Car, at least.
Is that a thing?
It's an actual show, yes.
Will I boot up our splash here?
And you guys
so-
remember The Amazing Turbo Teen? It's that show where that kid turns into a car, and I think he fucks horses or something. I'd never.
I'm
really
sorry,
watched
what?
it.
Language.
I never really watched it. Is the
Mo.
problem?
I mean, we've been 10 minutes out. How do I...
No, that was more in character that for Izzy
Yeah.
about his language.
This is obnoxious.
I
Oh my
imagine his
God.
mother is very much the threatens to wash his mouth out with a bar of soap if he ever says anything like that.
All right, screw it.
If
We're
you
going
ever
for
tell my
that.
mom that I have been swearing, I'll hold you upside down and shake you until lunch money falls out. Don't do that.
Oh, I don't buy lunch allergies. My mother makes one for me every morning. Got to make sure no peanuts, no
Coconuts.
shellfish, no possible trace anything like that.
Good. So we all come into the arcade. You happen to come across a bunch of a long row of what seems to be old arcades. Going anywhere between. God damn it! I wish I'd actually. Okay, so definitely got some Mario here. There's not going to be Marvel, unfortunately. There's definitely going to be some Galaga, some Pac-Man, some Miss Pac-Man, a little bit of some coin pushers and whatnot. In the art, seems like there's long corridors just going out there. It seems like it's a little bit more cavernous. It's definitely dark and dingy. Surprisingly enough, there's not as many kids here as you might have thought. Whether that's because they're off searching around or just because it turns out this is actually where all the losers go and nobody told you guys because again everybody's new in this village.
Right.
There's some people. There's some attendants coming around. What do y'all want to do? Do you all look for anybody?
This is the apiary, right?
Oh no, this isn't the apiary. This is the arcade. I thought you guys wanted to go to the arcade. Y'all want to go to the apiary? Oh, fantastic. That's even better.
Ape-iary.
Okay, good, fantastic.
Well, that was definitely a place we shouldn't have gone in naked. I think the Ape-iary is next door. We must have taken a left, and we must have taken a right.
We should go.
Yeah.
We get to see an ape. Meow.
An ape named Ape?
Hey, maybe we could take one of these apes, right? And then turn them into, like, our little, like our fourth member. Like, you know, maybe he could help us find keys. Does he? That'd
You
be
go
cool?
into the apiary, and the first room that you see. Just make sure I got this. Alright, where the fuck is this layer, goddammit?
Are apes monkeys?
No.
Funny
Most
you
monkeys
should say that.
monkeys are. I think monkeys are apes, but not all apes are monkeys.
Oh. Because I was in a... Can we call him Brass Monkey?
That funky monkey?
Let's...
That chunky monkey.
I was just like, I had to look it up. I was like, oh, yes. That song came out a year before.
So immediately what you see is,
Okay.
you see the apiary. What you see is immediately upon going in isn't the actual extent of the apiary. It seems to be like sort of like the entrance registry area. It looks a little bit disheveled, like there's a bunch of shit everywhere. It looks like maybe it hasn't been upkept recently. That doesn't look like it's too dusty though. That looks to be like there's a door on the other end of the place as well. If you wanted to go ahead and try like rummaging through, or if you wanted to see if there's anything you could look through in here.
Ladies, I think we're on a different
Yeah, you
map
haven't shown us the
layer.
screen on roll 20.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
No, if you go to the map screen again, to your left,
Wait. Okay. Yeah. Map. All right.
the one with the little gold thing on it is where we are.
Oh. Okay. So I have to
You
like
have to
go.
grab it?
You can drag the gold thing.
Oh, drag
and
the
just-
grab.
it'll
the
take
gold
us
thing
on. Oh!
and then take us.
Yeah.
Oh, that's so much.
Yay.
Oh, okay. That's really fucking intuitive. Okay. Here we go.
Okay. Do I see any signs
Whoa.
that anyone has been here?
Yeah, I mean, you definitely see like there's signs that people have been here. There's not really like thick layers of dust. There's enough like dirt and stuff moving around, or like not moving around. There's enough like dirt and sort of like cups left over that you can tell like it's been lived in. Like there's been some use in here. It just definitely hasn't been organized or like with a straight sort of direction in mind. But then again, I mean, they're researchers. They could just be like laying up somewhere, like asleep underneath a desk, for all you know. If you want to like look through the papers or their computers or anything, you're all by all means welcome to.
Yeah, I'd like to see if I can like use one of the computers to search up a like registry of workers and see if I can find a woman matching the details Frank gave us.
Roll me a d20.
Oh, also, are we drinking on 20s or 1s tonight?
20s, baby.
18.
Damn. So
No,
close.
yeah, absolutely.
Yeah,
Okay,
so
what were you looking
far.
for again?
I was looking for like any employment records for a woman matching the description Frank gave us. So I'm assuming young woman, early 20s at most for him, maybe 25.
Okay, so you definitely see some notes here about a Miss Sandra Shaw. It looks like she was definitely one of the researchers here. You see there looks to be some sort of just notes in there that she was there. She was taking observations on the apes, just like menial things here and there. It seems like they were cut off, though, the entries, that is. They seem to have like an abrupt stop about a week ago or so.
All right. Does she have an address listed here?
No, it seems she actually like lives on site, like a lot of the
Okay.
researchers here.
Okay. All right. Well, I'm doing that. Everyone can go and do their things.
Can I go and just like fiddle around with some of like this, like some of this liquid stuff? Kind of like I'm looking at all, like not the liquid, but just like looking at all this. Like,
Sure.
like
Yeah,
all
so
this science shit.
yeah, so in terms of science and junk, what you're finding is it looks to be like a bunch of you see like some bananas just strewn around. That's first. Second is you're seeing like some sort of like weird fucked up helmets here and there. In varying states of repair. It seems like some of them may have been like tinkered with. It seems some of them are mostly, I mean, like in one piece, but it definitely feels like there's some wires that are missing that should be connected to it that just aren't. So like it seems that somebody was trying to repair something around here.
Huh? Didn't the naked horse? What do we call him, Mr. Ed? Isn't
Yeah.
that weird, Mr. Ed guy? Didn't he say something about the ape was it a little crazy in here or something?
Something like that.
It's like if
I
we're
mean-
gonna find this lady, we have to look. We have to put on some of these. Did the helmets like? Do they fit? I'm just like messing around with it and just like
Do you want to try putting it on?
yeah.
Okay. Which are you just like looking at like gonna try to put on one of the fucked up ones or one of the ones that's mostly like okay?
Now the first one I find. So I guess if it's if can I search? Okay, which one do I find? Can I just roll on that and then I'll put that one on?
Yeah, give me just D6.
Slash roll 1d6. All right, 5.
5. Okay, so you managed to get. You're gonna pick up one of the ones that looks like there's one wire sort of connected into it. The other end of it is connected into a terminal on the PC there. It looks like there's still like a couple pieces missing, but as you can put it on if you want to. Are you gonna put it on?
Yep, I put it on. Look
Okay.
at this, Izzy.
You feel like a weird sort of like buzzing. It feels almost like a scalp massager going, and then like one of the light bulbs on the helmet starts lighting up.
Ding. Huh? Hey, hey, Izzy, what does that mean?
Have I seen anything like this before?
So you can go over to the terminal actually that it's connected to if you want.
Okay. Let me check the terminal right here. So yeah,
Okay.
I see what it's outputting.
Okay, so as it's outputting, you see the text scroll up against the screen saying neural connection interrupted, interference, circuit not complete.
Oh, yeah. I read this off to them. It seems some of their circuitry might be buggy, and we might have to fix it if you want to see what this actually does. But we are looking for a human right now. We might just want to go searching around the premises. Her name is apparently Sandra Shaw. She fits the description that Frank gave us as best as I could find. She seems to live on site, so she's got to be here somewhere, right?
Yep. I mean, if they're like, how big is the place, by the way? Are we like is it
So
huge?
where you are right now, so like you see this, right? And then but the lab is literally just like sort of like a walkway sort of thing.
Uh-huh.
As you guys move through, it's clear that there's another part of this location where it seems to like sort of go out into almost like a conservation near the back, like on the other end of the lab, basically.
It's like, okay, well, it doesn't seem like this place doesn't seem to be so difficult to navigate, I think. Like let's maybe we should let's go find her. We need to find those keys. Well, we have to, like,
You can so at the end of this lab, you can see what looks to be a door out to like some shrubbery, some greenery.
Do I see any kind of like communication devices, like a walkie-talkie or like an intercom system?
Give me a D6.
2.
2. Okay, you see a walkie-talkie there, but it looks like the batteries are missing.
we look for the
I like
batteries.
pick it up. It's like I pick it up. I try it, and I don't hear like go. I'm like out of battery.
Cool.
Maybe I
What,
can
like-
jerry rig it if I find something else, but I just like put it in my pack.
We-
I'm just
we look
I'm
for
just
batteries?
doing the note right here. Do you want to take the walkie-talkie with you though?
Yeah, I'm taking a walkie-talkie with me.
Okay. Yes. Okay. And as you guys go reach to the back, you happen to open the doors, and as you walk through the doors, you see
The utopia. Oh, Pallades, you know what you do, Pallades?
a
Just
sprawling.
delete the previous photo, or just like put it.
Oh
over.
damn! I could do that. That's way smarter. I'm just gonna do that instead. That's so much better. Yeah.
He was switching in and out screens.
So you see what seems to be a lush, just gorgeous enclosure. tons of trees. What sounds to be it's almost like a miniature rainforest in here. You happen to see some people in sloppy trench coats or lab coats shoveling around in the distance. And of course, I mean, you hear like, little like ooh ooh oohs and whatnot in the background.
Man, we have one of these in here. Like, what the heck? How long have we been living here? All of our lives?
Like 2 weeks.
2 weeks, literally. Maybe like
only 2 weeks?
I'll say you know what? I'll say a month because the whole premise is that like it's a new housing plant. They got a bunch of new people in to help like try and settle it. Like a Wild West, like that type of thing. School's fucked up, so y'all have been out of school even though it should have started in August, straight through to like the end of October. So really, like it's probably been like 2 months, honestly, at this point.
Okay. And the kind of I whisper at Izzy, and I'm just like, "Hey, how the heck do you think they got all this in here?"
Probably heavily armored vans and tranquilized apes.
But then but why of all places? Why would you want to put little rainforests here?
That is a good question. We're not really close to anything. I mean, they'd probably be better off positioning themselves better to. Do we establish the state we're in?
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. So it's northeast. Oh wait, actually, I can give you an exact state. Just let me double check this.
Okay, I didn't know if it was Pennsylvania or like I know it's somewhere in the
Pretty
north.
close.
East.
Very close. It is, I believe Virginia. Let me just make sure so I can tell you for sure.
Yeah.
But I do believe it's that.
They'd probably be better off situating themselves next to the insert major city in the state zoo.
Oh, we're like in Colorado or something.
Yeah, I'll say Virginia.
Okay, yeah, they'd probably be
Alright,
better off
Virginia.
like near the Richmond Zoo or something.
So I just kind of lean in again. I'm just like, so how are we gonna? We need to ask her for the key. So do we see her in the distance? It's like we tell whether or not like
You
We
see
saw two
at least.
people.
You see two people. They're in like lab coats. They're pretty like they're kind of like musty. So it looks like they definitely haven't been like sleeping well or like really taking care of themselves. But it definitely looks like they work here.
Do they look to be within shouting distance?
Yeah, I mean like this place is pretty like cavernous. So if you want to like shout at here, like you could probably get their attention.
Hey, Mo, you've got the loudest voice. Could you shout and see if you can get their attention for us?
Yeah. Hey, I would like your attention. Did it work?
Give me a roll 20. Give me a d20. We need to start rolling like for 20s here.
9 is kind of like a half of 20 if you think about it, so I'll take half a drink.
Okay.
That is some Warren logic if I've ever seen.
Hey, I kind of like that. Thanks,
Fuck it,
Hal.
I'll take one. Why not?
I never thought about it like that.
I need a little bit of inspiration. Sure, why
my
not? Fuck it, half of
my
one.
brain has been expanded.
What do you want to take half a drink to, Hal?
I don't know. All my short kings out there.
All the short kings out there. Hey, that's me.
How are we defining short in this case?
I don't know. I thought of it because of half. I'm gonna say half is like
Oh.
6,
God damn it.
5, 6, and under.
Okay, not me.
Oh, hey, I barely made it. Yes, I barely made it over.
5'10".
I'm 5'7".
5'8". Barely. If I got my docs on, that's 5'9", though. Don't anybody give it away.
Yay.
Oh, also,
How tall are you? 6 feet?
I'm like 6'2" or something. Have any
He's
of
the
you ever
tallest
taken the top of
motherfucker
a
here.
Refrigerator before?
You're as tall. You're taller
Yes.
than my refrigerator, bro.
he's the only reason why I got like shit in my apartment. Literally.
Oh, sorry. It might have been a freezer, but I've seen the top of it.
So as you go in, they sort of they turn around and they look at you guys, but they're sort of like deer in headlights. They're just kind of like they pause, and then like you see them sort of like get on all fours and then like sort of scurry, not like fast, but sort of like try to like duck, creep into one of these bushes.
Wait, do you think? I think that's a monkey.
A monkey in a researcher's coat? This isn't a cartoon.
You know, you never.
Hey, are any of you available to be in some sort of like movie franchise where we get like an unsuspecting monkey to be our sidekick about something? I just sort of feel like maybe there's money on the table here, guys.
Are you still
I'm
talking to
sort
that?
of waddling through looking for the monkeys.
Wait, are you still talking to him then?
Yeah, I'm just still yelling.
Okay. Very carefully, like, you see one of them sort of, like, peek their head out just a little bit, just to look at you. They don't say anything.
Does they look like monkeys?
No, they're very clearly people. They are
Oh.
humans. They are humans.
Hey, we're looking for what's her name again?
Sandra?
We're looking for Sandra. We need a key. Do you guys know where she is?
You just see him go.
Okay. So, maybe they've just been here too long, and they assimilated to the monkey ways.
Bro, this is probably where Michael Jackson got his monkey. We need a monkey too if we're ever gonna be successful.
Oh yeah, that's true. But wait, okay, are there clear monkeys here? About like are there clear? Or do we just see those two people?
For this exact moment, you only see those people, but there's definite sounds of wildlife going on.
Okay, I guess we.
So,
could...
like, if you were, like, to, like, go out, it's, of course, you'd probably find, like, you know, bugs, birds, all that shit.
Mm-hmm. Okay, you could get the Michael Jackson monkey, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we'll get another monkey named Brass Monkey.
Okay,
and then,
so
Izzy's really smart, so he could have a monkey. What's that one from that ape planet thing that they talked about? That one movie.
you mean Planet of the Apes? It depends. There are multiple. Probably the most famous by this point would be Caesar, the one who, thanks to the fact that in Planet of the Apes 3 they traveled back in time to
Wait, that was a thing?
Yes, in Planet of the Apes 3, the apes travel. They escaped the planet as it was exploded in beneath the Planet of the Apes. They end up going back to like 1940s, 1950s, California. They become fairly famous. They end up dying, but they have a kid named Caesar who gets adopted by like a circus leader, I believe. And then he picks the name Caesar for himself. And then he becomes the one who leads like the ape rebellion.
I have a whole
there's
series of
War
these
for the-
things that I need to watch because I
There-
did not
that's the
think any
War
of this shit
sequels to
was
the original
real.
Planet of the Apes.
So
How the fuck?
Whoa. Okay, I didn't know that. Okay. All right. So I guess that's how we could, I guess.
Yeah.
After getting our keys, we could get monkeys.
I mean, like I said, they're in the bushes over there. If you want, this place is massive. So if you want to go exploring, by all means.
Yeah, I'm getting a monkey. I find rope on the ground. I'm gonna go get a monkey.
I'm gonna go running after him, and just like try and communicate them Tarzan style. See if they still have some form of humanoid intelligence.
Okay, cool.
Bro, you gotta hear me out, okay? I took a semester in middle school of ape talk. You have to bare your teeth really, really strongly, or they won't know that you're in charge. And I just start smiling with like full teeth, walking towards them with a rope.
And I smile. I do the same thing. I kind of look at him, and I'm kind of in disbelief. So but I smile, but very nervously.
Okay. All of you.
Hope you're right about this, Mo.
Roll me a d20 for initiative.
Oh, sneak. Do. Damn it, I rolled a 2. JD almost got me. I was just like, 16. Oh.
Okay, cool. That's a 16, a 5, and a 2. Perfect. Just for sake of this is actually way easier.
Dude, I want some ice cream. Let's get ice
What the fuck brought that up?
Me? No, I'm sorry. This is me as Warren saying I want ice cream, not me as Bradley wanting ice cream.
Riley.
In game, if we were to maybe get some ice cream, that would probably be okay.
You know?
And let's see, which one do we want to go with? Yeah, we'll go with this one. All the way down. There we go. You were attacked by some weirdos in lab coats. 2 of them, in
Hey
fact.
Mo,
Yeah.
I thought you said smiling was gonna make it okay. Why are these guys?
I guess you could say that they're going bananas. You could really say that we're monkeying around now. You could say I don't know, something about like an ape or like a gorilla or like a capuchin or like a howler or like an orangutan or like a I'm just gonna continue listing monkeys that I know.
I'm just saying. I'm sitting here in awe. I'm just like, whoa, you know a lot about monkeys or apes. So you're more than just a corner kid.
I mean, you act like a corner kid isn't a lot, honestly.
Listen, you got to know your way around an ape if you're gonna sell a bag of oregano and tell people that it's drugs.
He's not. That's the thing.
Dog, that's pretty good.
We're just gonna say that this is a monkey.
Okay.
That's a monkey. That's a monkey for sure.
It's 2 monkeys.
Also, we're not on this screen. I don't know if this is supposed to be on Roll20 or not.
Oh, it's not. No, it's fine. It's fine. This is just for like just for stream right now.
Okay.
Because this should be the screen that's actually like showing up on the stream right now, at the very least.
Okay.
Wind up out there. Okay, so you have 3 options. You have your bash option. It's going to be a normal physical attack. You can try looking through your items. Second option. Third option, you can try your class specific skill.
Hey, I don't. Oh, yeah. How do we figure that out? What? Oh, it's
you
only
just gotta
7 o'clock. For some reason, the ice cream man is still out. Ice cream truck is still coming around.
Like in real life.
Yeah, in real life.
That's honestly what I was
Like,
wondering.
right now,
wait,
right
wait,
now.
are you serious?
Yeah, I'm serious. Like, it's like, well, now it's actually. Okay, well, it's usually.
Holy
sometimes
shit, I
it
can
plays
hear
different
it. That's so weird.
Yeah.
Can you guys hear it?
Yes,
Yeah,
that's
I
really
hear it.
unnerving.
Hold
That's
up.
not even
Can you guys
me.
hear- Wait, hold up. What my audio? Whoa, you guys can hear it? Dude, why does it sound like it's like right here? It sounds like it's right in front of my door.
You must have had a really good fucking.
Oh.
Yeah. So you also you could try to talk to the monkeys if you want.
Well, I would like
Well-
to look through my inventory of the rope that I found and try to capture one of these monkeys. I'm about to be the next Michael Jackson.
Just like that, just like raw dogging, try to like lasso it.
What do you want to do? It's a rope. It's not some kind of like magical snake monster. I'm just gonna like, I don't know, like improvise some kind of lasso style rope trick.
Okay,
and
elaborate
bounce
to
around the
me,
monkeys.
Mo. At what point would you have learned how to use a lasso?
Never in my life, not even once, have I ever attempted this even a little bit.
Roll me a d20.
You got it. Well, well, well. Half a 20. We meet again.
Okay, so you like, so you imagine, I don't even know, like sort of like you like tie it in a knot, but it doesn't actually like it's not tied, so it can like sort of like cinch itself close if you pull hard on it and something's around it. You just throw it out there. And it like lands by one of like the monkey lab people's sort of legs, and they just look down at it, and then they like grab it, and then they like pull. So I'm just gonna get you a little bit of damage right there, just 1 hit, just burn. It doesn't even hurt you. Izzy, do you still want to try reasoning with them?
Yes, I would like to see if, like, clearly they don't have a level of eloquence at least, but I want to try like Tarzan speaking to them, see if they still understand what I'm saying.
What? Okay. So you're like literally just like ooking at them.
No, like me, JD, or me, Izzy, me here to help.
Give me a 1d6.
Twos. I'm rolling twos tonight.
Okay. You see, one of them was about to like kind of like try to make like a beeline at you, but looking at you, they're just kind of like looks at you like puzzled. So if nothing else, like they're not like convinced, but they're at least like sort of like, I'm not sure.
Mm-hmm. Can I move slightly closer, like doing my best to be non-threatening? I just want to see if I see like any signs of them having used like the things we saw in the lab.
How are you moving towards them?
Like, arms out, like outstretched, so I look like a bigger thing, but also like so that I don't look like I'm posing a threat to them. I don't have any weapons on me. I'm completely unarmed.
Okay. Yeah, sure. Okay. So as you approach them, they sort of like back up a little bit because again, you've already like shown that you weren't like a huge threat. So like they have, I mean, you know, they have some sense of like learning signs and sort of body language. So as you approach them, they're sort of like backing up a little bit, but they're at least like not. They don't seem to be as aggressive as they were before.
So yes, if I can get like up close to one, I would just like to see if there's like any signs on their head that they've worn those helmets that we saw, and seeing if that was possibly the cause of their ape intelligence.
Right. So, give me a D10.
My rolls on non-D20s are terrible tonight.
So, oh god, this is actually gonna be fun. Okay. You look forward, and as you lean in, one of the monkeys actually well, they're humans, right? But they're very clearly acting like monkeys. Mm-hmm. They still have lab coats on, they're people and everything, but yeah, they actually grab you.
Mm-hmm. As he's grabbing me, do I see the name of this person? Like, do they have like a name tag or card?
Yes, you do. Mm-hmm. It looks like it says Foster on it.
Okay. All right, I think that'll be the end of mine. So I think. Well, someone else can go now because I'm dealing with that.
Oh, you did what? You talked to him?
I tried to
try talking.
Yeah.
And it didn't work. Or
as far as I can tell, it didn't. Well, I mean, they don't seem to be threatened by me until the one grabbed me.
And he has you. Like,
yes.
You know what? Like, hey, let go of my friend. And I'm just swing.
So you're just like going at him?
Yeah, I go swing for the fences. I was like,
roll D20.
Oh no, these low rolls.
Okay, so you go in. What were you aiming at? Just like literally, just like swinging wildly, like with your fist. It's like sort of like doing the, you know.
I'm just gonna try to hit it, like hit the monkey, the dude in the face. Ah.
Okay, I mean, hits with like a little bit. You see like clearly like the monkey's like a little bit hurt, but weirdly enough, it looks like you could have possibly hit Izzy, but the monkey actually like sort of like ducked Izzy down into like its breast, sort of, and then like it let itself get hit instead.
Okay, how's it? Is he just chilling?
You see him like you see the monkey, the lab person, sort of like stumble, like sort of like shook, but like it's clear that it's not going to move, and at this point it's just kind of like it might actually be locked down a little bit more now.
Oh, Jeez. Okay, is that it? Do we just take one turn? I'm just like, oh.
Sure. So now having done that, both of them look at all of you, right? The one that's holding Izzy actually sort of like sweeps him up and sort of like cradles him like a baby. Which is surprising because this person is a lab researcher, and clearly it doesn't seem like they should be that strong, but somehow they are finding the strength within them. The other one is going to go ahead and take a swing back at you, Riley. Actually, wait a second. Actually, I have dice for this. Aha. Okay, so you get the nice nick. You get about like a fourth of your damage of your health done. So you get like a little like monkey paw. You get a hit in. The other monkey is basically just out of commission at this point because they are too busy trying to shield Izzy.
Jeez.
Mo, it is your turn now.
I'm going to reach for some kind of like stick or branch or baseball bat or like plank with a large rusty nail in it or like some kind of
Oh, we're going brave, are we?
like a pipe or like a piece of rebar, and then I'm gonna try to hit him with it. Not the one that's holding Izzy, preferably.
Okay, not the one that's going for Izzy? Oh, yeah, sure. Give me a 220. Okay, yeah, no, you smack this dude, like, straight in the fucking face. It's left reeling at this point. It's face down, sort of. Not sort of, actually, like, I mean, like, if you hit anybody in the face with a fucking plank or a 2x4, they're going to go down pretty easily. So you see him go down. The other one actually starts clutching to Izzy more tightly at this point. Izzy.
Yeah.
You are technically being baby bound, but do you want to attempt anything?
I'm just gonna try and talk. And I was like, Foster, these friends, they no mean hurt us. They want help me.
The monkey Foster is going to point to its fellow lab monkey person and say, "Ooh, ooh, ooh, ooh," like to you.
Mm-hmm. They think you hurt me. Misunderstanding.
Foster said, "Ooh, ooh," like sort of like gesturing to like the sort like holding something like how Mo was, and sort of like just like making a gesture like throwing it.
Mo. Throw it in the pool. Throw whatever is away. Show them you don't mean them any harm.
All right, and I just kind of toss it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Helmet, do this to you.
One sec. You see Foster say, "Oh shit!" Wait, yeah, you were for half a second. Wait,
he's not on stage. For some reason, I don't know why. There we go.
Yeah, it should have been fine. Oh, I know why. Because it was this one. That's why.
Oh.
So Foster puts you down, sort of, and looks at you like straight in the eyes, like wide eye, like, no.
Sorry, could you say that again?
No. And Foster
No.
starts pointing to what looks to be, now that you're like super fucking up close, there's no mistaking it. It looks like there's like somewhere between like, you know what a tan line, like a very distinct sort of like tan line.
Mm-hmm.
Possibly a scar. It's hard to tell. It doesn't look like it bubbled up like, you know, like if you have you ever burned your hand like on an oven or something like
Yes.
that? And so it doesn't look exactly like that, but it looks like some like light form of scarring, but definitely like darker.
Huh. Interesting. Did they do something to your brain?
Brain? Used to be monk. Used to be ape.
You know, hey,
They
maybe the thing I put on my head, the helmet thing, maybe that has to do something with it.
How? What? Why am come?
we are looking for Sandra. She has a key we need.
Sandra. Sandra, bad. Bad Sandra. No good.
Wait, what's wrong with Sandra? Ask him that.
What's wrong with Sandra?
First ones. No. First ones. Deep down. Don't know. She came when baby. I baby. Brought here. Something about tax breaks, incentives. Said good place research. No strong legislation.
What
does that all mean?
Taught
That explains why they put
sign
this here.
language. How to use toilet.
What is he? What is he saying? What's a? Sounds like some stuff that my parents talk about.
So yeah, yes, I believe you're correct, Riley, in that this Foster here has had his brain swapped with a monkey's, and this monkey seems to be very distrusting of Sandra. Something about her being one of the first researchers here, probably having done some of these experiments, and how they came here for tax breaks. Apparent. So that's why they built this in the middle of nowhere.
Oh. So, where would?
Where Sandra?
Yeah,
Maybe
where-
we
yeah.
find Sandra, swap brain back to body.
Oh, please, please, please do. Can't stand pants. Don't know why. Smooth ape where? Why? Can't breathe. She
All
down.
right.
Down back. Down in
Down.
caverns. Need go through.
Go through where?
Go through rest of kingdom.
All right. Could you show us to the cavern?
Can lead. Cannot go with.
Understood. Yeah. Sorry, Mo. Looks like your ape sidekick plans are only going to last until we get to this cave.
That's
No.
fine. I'm already over it.
Okay.
It's been more than about 45 seconds. My brain is somewhere else.
You go try to catch that dragonfly over there, and I point at.
No,
the-
but I'm gonna go. I am gonna go pick up my stick though. I'm not getting down there and finding more of these ape-like beings and being unarmed.
So if you go and like take the stick that essentially like you threw off, right?
Yeah.
The one lab researcher that you hit just kind of like looks at you.
Look all you want, dog. Take a picture. It'll last longer.
Then you just hear Foster say, "Oh, that's not good." Well, ain't be problem later. Should be fine.
All right, let's go get this key.
So Foster, sort of like on knuckles and like hands, starts like gesturing you towards the back of the conservatory. And just for sake of reference, here, 1 second. Yeah, that works. So this is exactly like where you were.
Mm-hmm.
Just as a 3D sort of like depiction of it.
Okay.
Just a bird's eye view. Big, lush, tons of fucking like grass, shrubbery, everything. You honestly don't know how the fuck all of this fits up there, but you're sure this probably has something to do with the fact that there's something questionably legal happening.
Oh, definitely after what we've learned.
Foster actually starts bringing you through sort of the corridors. You see what looks to be little bits of similar sort of like researchers here and there, all sort of acting very strangely. You don't actually see a whole lot of you actually haven't seen one real monkey or one real ape or anything throughout this whole entire ordeal as Foster's like leading you through.
Wow, this is like a reverse Planet of the Apes.
Whoa.
We all ape. What you mean?
There's a movie where apes become more humanoid. This is kind of like the reverse of that.
Oh, movie. Am no movie. Good movie. They show us. Try speak us language.
Mm-hmm.
Life so good before. Am get food. Good, hot girl gorillas. Was paradise.
What? Oh,
Yeah,
what happened to the gorillas?
they're humans now.
Oh,
Am still gorilla. Gorilla inside. Still gorilla.
oh, okay. You know what? I think we're all gorillas inside. And I kind of
You?
do the same thing.
You. Foster walks up to Riley. It's like squatted. Holds out a hand.
And I put up my hand.
Great. Good. You just got a little bit of friendship based. So I'm just gonna jot these down.
Oh, yay.
Just because that's directly in your class. Just to also just so y'all know. So classes. Corner boy is Mo. Izzy, Brain, and Riley is leader. Leader / wrangler, actually. It's like I haven't like decided what the actual like best way of phrasing that is, but I mean it's about the same. You know what I mean? Anything that you do that happens to be sort of like just like getting people along, or sort of like that's gonna give you like more pluses. Izzy's doing everything well. Mo, honestly,
Mo's being Mo.
Mo's just vibing.
Mo's hustling. Mo is actually being the most Mo he can be. Be more Mo. Good.
The gorilla, what was his name again?
Foster.
Continue.
Oh wait, which one? The one that took a look at Mo?
The one that I just shook hands.
Oh, that's Foster. That's Foster.
So I try to look at Foster's like, so was this Sandra? Foster, show us where we could go to find Sandra.
So he starts leading you through. You wind up going through the sort of like different habitations and everything. Anytime it seems like you get a glimpse of like an ape or something, they very quickly scurry out of the way.
Huh. And I was like, Foster, why did they run away so much?
Because they am set. Stole body.
Wait, okay. Hold up. They stole... Wait. They stole the bot... Actually, hey, Izzy, I think I might need you to translate a little bit.
I will do my best. Like I say, it seems... like I say, I think they swap the minds of apes into bodies, and some of these are especially upset. Have you seen like the size of a gorilla compared to a human? Like
you're right. Huh.
Even taller than a basketball player, like even bigger than most wrestlers, or than every wrestler. Probably stronger than most boxers
Hulk
too.
Hogan?
Yeah, even Hulk Hogan.
Was
I
that?
thought Hulk Hogan.
Wait, I think that actually would have been around Hulkamania, huh?
Is it when was Hulkamania?
I mean, don't ask Hulk because he's gonna give you like the wrong answer, but you know.
80. Yeah, I don't even fucking know. 84?
Keep going.
But yeah. So I'm just like, okay, so we're here. Oh yeah, can we be riding? I want to be on his shoulder. Like he has.
You know, you're essentially getting a piggyback ride. Then
Wait,
he's not an ape. He's a human with an ape's brain.
I mean, he is able to cradle you pretty easy.
My bad. I forgot that we flipped it. Okay, never mind. He's just.
I mean, if you want to do you want to ask?
No.
No.
No. Actually, yeah. Throw me on. Where am I? Wait, I think you got. I think you had it on the other one, ladies.
No, I did, but I was just like, well, I don't know why I wouldn't actually upload. It's just the annoying thing, so I just kind of went with it.
Oh, actually, so go to your photos.
Oh wait.
Right,
Damn it.
go to your photos.
Fucking. Okay.
Right, find me. Drop me on the map.
Yeah, sure. Fuck it. That works.
Drop me on the map, right? Make me
Hey, here we go.
And then, whatever. Okay, where Tarog. So basically, you get my token, and then you assign my token to my character sheet.
Okay, there we go.
But I don't. How do we do it, JD?
What?
To make me so I could control it. Actually, it don't even matter. I just need to be here.
Yeah.
That works. So as you guys, brings you to this place, and essentially, you see an opening of 3 different passages, 2 little gazebos. Seems like there might be like some sleeping bodies here and there. And then this looks like it is unlike the other ones. There's a mountainous path behind here, just like hills. But it looks like there's still some sort of like passages down here.
This path to Sandra.
Yes. Can't go further. Am Holy Land. No allowed.
Understood.
Go to the
Thank you. Yeah. He said he can only take us this far. We'll have to do the rest ourselves. Like I would look through my sack and pull out like a tiny flashlight. I hope this is bright enough.
Now look at damn it, what was his name again?
Foster?
Foster.
Human. Like, thank you, Foster. You're a good friend, and I just.
You good
head
ape.
nod.
And remember you.
I remember you too. And
So I did want to make sure there is one that looks like it. So just to make sure, there is one that looks a gazebo that looks like it's a larger sort of like the one that looks like it's going to like a larger place. There's one that looks like it's like an enclosed sort of place that might be like important, and then there's another place that looks like a resting area.
we could.
I say we press on. We don't have very long left in the day, and we do want to get that Super Genesis.
All right, there we go. So I'll wind up making way over there, and let me just make sure I got the right one right here. There we go. As you guys go through the door, you see that there's a downward set of stairs. What you wind up seeing is a very cavernous sort of exit. It looks like a lot of this was like bored through the earth. And then as you go through, once you walk through, you happen to see a large underground cavern. It looks to be like there's some actual like settlements here. You can sort of hear little murmurings here and there.
Like is it bright enough in here that I don't need a light, or?
You can tell like there's some sort of like innate luminescence in here, whether it's like moss or some sort of like weird way that there's been engineering made so that light can come down from like the surface. Like, whether it's intentional or it's just very fortunate, it's very clear that you do not need an actual, like, second form of, like, light to actually, like, see down here.
This is like something out of Indiana Jones.
Is that the one with the Star Wars guy?
Yeah, Harrison Ford.
There you go.
Wait, that was actually consistent. Yeah, actually,
Right, that's
that man had the craziest run.
he does.
He did that. He got
does.
Blade Runner, Air Force One. Man's done a lot of good movies. The Fugitive, which I don't think is out at the time. Not Air Force One neither.
I'm just looking like, whoa.
You see little
What are we
houses
supposed to
here
do?
and there.
It's like the ruins of some ancient civilization that lived underground.
It's just so. This is right under our town. What the heck? It's like maybe we should. There's no clear like one like linear path we just.
Oh no, yeah, no. There's definitely like the same way how this looks like a little valley, right? So where you going in? This looks like exactly what you see as you get out of the stairs. This is exactly what you're seeing. So you're seeing little houses. It looks like a little bit of like ruins, you know, steel, like, or not steel, stone houses, everything. And then it definitely looks like you could definitely like venture further in. Like I said, the light, you can see it's clearly visible. Unfortunately, you can't tell what the light is actually like sourcing from, whether it's moss or weird like tunneling lights and shit like that. But it's out there.
So I guess we just travel further into the cave to find. This is a lot of. Gosh, and I'm just kind of just scratching my head and like, this is quite a lot for this key.
Yeah.
As you guys go through, you hear sort of like high pitched, sort of like eeps and ooks. Clearly not from the mouth of people.
You said, "Oops." Can we see like is it? What were we saying, JD?
I was gonna say, can we clearly like pinpoint it by the sound, or is it just all echoing across this cave?
They sound like they're coming from these little enclosures, these little houses, basically.
I do my
Do they
best
sound
to
correct?
like, yeah, call it hello.
Roll a d20.
Hello. Drink. How you should have never said anything. You should have
Never said anything. Al.
Because you
Fuck
know what
it.
happens in 2 weeks? I'm now gonna tell Manuel.
You won't remember.
I think it's okay
Oh.
if we have one extra rule per game. I think that's fine.
Okay.
Max damage.
What's a 2?
Tony Todd, R.I.P. Man.
Wait, who?
Tony Todd, Candyman in the movies, Venom in Spider-Man
shit.
2.
I didn't even know. Oh, fuck.
Yeah,
Okay,
it was
yeah.
announced like an hour ago.
Oh, shit. Oh, rest in
Yeah,
peace.
rip-
Damn.
shit.
Fuck.
Well, Manuel is here.
Manuel, I swear to fucking God. Yeah, of course we are. What are you talking about? We having fun out here. Anyway, so as you say, hello, you sort of see somebody. You see a hand reach over one of these little like windowsills, like at least what looks to be like one of the empty like windows or what's intended to be a window. And you see something fly out of it at you. Give me 1d6.
4.
Okay. So right in front of you, right in front of your foot, a sort of like pile of like mush lands right there and sort of like splatters a little bit against your shoe.
Oh, what the?
gross.
What's
Well,
that?
I guess there are actual apes living down here.
What color is it?
Oh, it's brown. Wait,
I
actually, that
assume
could
it
be.
smells.
Oh yeah, it absolutely smells.
Oh.
Mhm. I would say if anything, maybe it like smells like a little bit of like it smells like they've been eating like seafood. If that makes any sense, like a little bit more mercury, urea, sort of like things in there.
Dude, that's
Higher like what's it called, ammonia content profile.
Oh, Hey, Izzy, Izzy.
Yeah.
We have to get away from this.
Yeah, let's just keep moving quickly.
All right, so we just kind of. Come on, Mo.
Yeah, I was already gone. I don't know why you guys are doing all these like emotes or something. I
Yeah, I just imagine he's like already like halfway across like the cave.
I'm
I
fine.
want
As
to
most-
running with my nose, my nose plugged with my hands. And
And I'm just trudging behind, doing my best to not run out of breath quickly, and I'm having my inhaler just ready to go.
I'm just like, how does anybody throw poop like that? Oh,
Well, certain apes use that as an act of aggression.
but how? He threw it with such precision. Oh God, that thing smells.
You work
Is
your
he
way
still in
further.
your shoe, by the way? Is it like he said?
Oh,
it's
yeah.
on his foot.
I mean, unless he like cleans it off, yeah, it's on his foot.
I assume we were walking through water. I'm gonna try and at least get it.
I mean, it's not necessarily there. There's walkways. There's intentional walkways made.
Okay, yeah. If I see like, as soon as we get out of that area, as soon as I see like water deep enough to dip my shoe in, I'm gonna try and clean it off.
Okay. Yep. Okay. You dip your foot in there. You wash it off. But strangely enough, it doesn't seem like the smell completely goes away. The weird lab, not monkey but human acting like a monkey that was previously following Moa, like somehow, despite the fact that Foster was very much apprehensive about following in here, is still like sort of trailing behind, like very slowly, like trying to be like as discreet as possible.
Riley, don't turn around. But I think we have someone following us.
Oh no, man. Oh, can I peek over my shoulder? Just like.
Sure, you can.
Okay, so I peek over my shoulder. It's like.
Okay, you see you see the person who you got fucked up getting pulled at by what looks to be actual apes. You can't tell what kind of monkeys they are or apes or anything.
So someone's getting.
Yeah, like they're like yeah, clearly. And like you're starting to hear them struggle like and meanwhile like it sounds like the other monkey, like the monkeys trying to like drag them off, are actually like surprisingly quiet.
What? It's like, oh, this is weird. We should just continue going.
Is that what you want to do?
Yeah, that's just scary.
All right, you guys make your way in deeper into the cavern until at last.
I see why you told me not to look back.
Yeah.
1 second. There we go.
It's like that one story about the giant explosion.
About the
and they're
caves?
like, don't look bad.
Oh, I thought you were going to talk about Orpheus and Eurydice.
I thought he was going to say the story about caves.
Was it when was it Sodom or I don't know, Sodom or Gomorrah?
Oh.
Something got exploded.
Yeah,
like, don't look
Lot's
back.
wife looked back on Sodom and Gomorrah in like nostalgia, and God said, "Nope, pile of salt now."
What was the thing you
Right,
referenced before?
Me?
Yeah.
Orpheus and Eurydice.
that?
So Eurydice, Greek mythology. Eurydice dies. Orpheus is one of the greatest musicians of the era. Goes down to the underworld, convinces Queen Persephone to let him take his wife back to the land of the living. But Hades says, "Oh, only if you walk all the way without looking back at her." They make it to the entrance to the underworld. I think Eurydice steps on a branch, and he turns back to look at her, and poof, she's back in the underworld, never to come back.
Damn.
What's
Yeah.
that one book they made? It's like the Ape-iary.
The Iliad?
Yeah. What's the other one?
The Odyssey?
Odyssey, these nuts. I'm so sorry. I was trying to like walk
Impeccable!
up and do it. You were giving me real information, and I was like, I'm not smart enough to trick him. I don't.
No, that was
I'm
perfect.
gonna have to go
That
through-
was immaculate. Holy shit.
You sound like I didn't remember the Aeneid.
I didn't know that existed.
These nuts.
In canon, you now have created these nuts.
My God.
That's
my
where it came
God.
from. 1987. What was it? Were we 87 right now?
88, 89.
88.
Okay, so as you guys wind up going through like what seems to be the final sort of cavern, you go and see what looks to be a large cavern, like the end of the cavern, so to speak, with a skylight that is beaming straight down. Even with like the day it is right now, you can't tell exactly if it's day or night. I mean, at this point, like you guys have been wandering around, so it's like a little bit of like twilight era, you know. But at the very top of here, you guys will see it on the stream page. But there's a little, what looks to be a little monkey girl up here somewhere. Looks like she's sleeping.
Shouldn't startle her.
Yeah, maybe we should try waking her up like from a distance so she knows we're not entirely threatening.
Oh, necessarily far are we? But sorry, continue. My bad.
So, y'all are like all the way down here, like at the very foot of like the. Wait, can I actually like have a fucking? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. At the very bottom of the foot, right here. Huge chamber. It looks almost like this place, if you didn't know any better, it looks like it would have been built to be like an altar of some kind. Just because like it looks like it's like a final sort of like finality place.
And she's like, wait, where is she? Where is she? Like right, like she's the fuck all the way up here.
Right at the top. Like literally like where the moonbeam
can't
is.
see
Like,
that.
you know how
What?
like cats? I put it for the stream. It's an icon for the stream just because like I didn't
Oh, I
upload it
see.
into actual Roll20. But I'm doing that right now as I talk. So yeah, there's a little monkey, what looks to be a monkey girl. And like the reason why I'm saying that it's a monkey girl is specifically because it's a monkey with a bow in her hair. Like, you know how like cats will like find a sunbeam to just like fucking like fall asleep and like have a coma in front of?
Uh-huh.
That's essentially what this is.
Do 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 do. Maybe we should. A
Here we go.
girl monkey. Maybe they should have a video game. You know that one monkey, that one gorilla that throws down barrels and stuff. Maybe they should
Donkey
do that
Kong?
with this girl.
There we go.
Donkey Kong.
You thinking of like Ozzy Bear or something?
Waka waka. Who wants to hear a funny ass joke?
She's
Okay.
sleeping?
Mo, could you
Yeah.
like yell?
Oh,
I think
shout again.
if we all yell together, we might be able to wake her up, and hopefully she's not like violent.
Yeah. I can probably wake her up. I'll just sort of
We
like
yell
cup
together?
my hands real good and just be like, "Hey, monkey girl, hello! I am here to abduct you and turn you into a Michael Jackson style monkey. I don't know if he likes kids necessarily, but I think maybe he and I could be good friends if I just had a monkey." Just sort of yelling up to her.
See the monkey girl? Actually, give me a d20. I'm gonna milk this for as many shots as I possibly can. Monkey girl is unscathed. She just be snoring. She was just soaking up
Yeah.
those moon / luminescent moss / whatever the fucking direct sun rays light is like right bearing down on her.
Maybe we should all just scream together. Like,
yeah,
or like yell
let's
together.
try that.
All of
We
y'all
roll
d20s.
together.
Yep.
Come on.
16.
Whew.
Go, goddamn, bruh.
All right.
What are we drinking to Warren?
Okay, so my baby. Okay, yes.
Wait, what? You got a
It's been long time
baby?
coming. No, my brother's my niece. She's turning 1. This
Aw.
Happy birthday to her.
She's-
Happy birthday to her!
Happy
Aw.
birthday on the 22nd of this month, but we're celebrating on the 16th. So,
That's
happy
cool.
birthday, baby Ellie. Yeah, she's a cutie.
So as you guys do that, enough volume and everything has like happened to make her fall completely off of her altar, and she lands right down here.
Just like in Donkey Kong.
Please tell me you actually said that.
Yes.
He did. She literally barrels down the stairs.
Bro, this monkey fell into the kid pit. I hope no one tranquilizes us.
You just hear steadily the monkey starts like standing up a little bit. You just hear like sort of like nurse its own like wounds and everything. Like, who you calling Donkey Kong?
Are you Sandra?
You can
Do you
talk?
have like a key? I'm trying to get a Nintendo over here.
Who's asking?
Mo. My name is Mo, and this is Izzy, and this is Riley, and we're trying to get a Super Nintendo, so if you could sort of speed it up here. We've gone on some kind of like grand adventure, some sort of like big style adventure, and I was sort of hoping maybe we could be back before dark.
Have your balls dropped?
I don't really
You
know what
look
that
like
means.
you
I
have
don't think I've taken that
babies!
class yet.
He was held back a few times, apparently.
I can tell.
Why is he talking to the monkey like he's seen a talking monkey before?
Well, look who's talking monkey.
Hey, don't call me a monkey. You're Donkey Kang or whatever.
Listen, I have a good thing going on right here. The fuck do y'all little whippersnappers gotta be doing trying to fuck up my set?
Do you have a key or not?
Yeah, we just need that jumbo key Frank gave you. Yeah.
What, that thing? You serious?
And also if you could put the apes up there back in their own bodies, that would be really nice. We kind of promised him that.
Yeah, or really just the key would be fine as well.
Do you know...
And Frank says hi.
Have you ever been an ape?
No, but the
No.
apes in human bodies seem to
Here's
really
a better
miss their own
question.
bodies.
Have you ever been... a researcher?
We're
I-
searching
I'm-
for the keys.
Do you know...
Wait, sorry. I'm something of a scientist myself. You
Great.
know?
Let me tell you something. What kind of financial lucrativity do you think follows being a researcher?
A Super Nintendo?
That would be
I don't
nice.
know, like,
Because if I had
$200?
that, then I could actually make a livable wage. Here's the thing. Everything we had here, all the tax incentives and everything, made it so we could have a glorious utopia. And guess what? Why the fuck should the mindless apes be the ones to join this?
Because they're living creatures.
Okay, I'm
I still don't know
too.
what a tax incentive is.
Okay, so here's what it is, right? It's when the government gives you a coupon to do whatever the fuck you want. Does that help?
The moment she started explaining anything, like Mo starts like hamster blinking. Do you know what I mean? Like one eyeball at a time. Drool starts coming
What's
out
the-
like.
Look, I just
don't
needed
know.
this thing to try like scraping out the rest of this like moonlight roof. Okay? At this point, the luminescent moss and everything is happening in this ecosystem. We have a fully functioning our own civilization, and we will be perfectly fine being away from the rays or whatever the fuck is affecting the rest of the town at this point.
Wait, the what? The rays? What do you mean, the rays?
But you didn't realize it?
No, we
You
just
telling me
wanna
that
keep
town felt
Genesis.
normal to you?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, it's completely normal to just send off children off unsupervised to wander around in the dark. Yeah, okay, of course, absolutely.
I mean, lady, I'm only 10.
Clearly. And yet somehow you made it all the way down here. What the
there
fuck
were
were those
these-
researchers doing?
There were steps.
They should be feral.
We walked right down.
But someone threw poop on our friend Izzy.
Fucking Frank.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I
It was Frank.
told him! God
Oh, sorry,
damn
never
it! He's supposed to come out and actually attack people! Fucking pussy.
So is there like
Wait,
a
but
key
Frank-
or?
Wait, Frank.
Listen, I'll make you a deal, okay?
Uh huh.
None of you mention any of what you saw today. And also, I demand a monthly tax of bananas.
I mean,
How
I could,
many
like, bring you-
bananas?
I could bring you like a bundle or whatever from my parents' store, I guess.
Do you work at a banana store?
Not exactly, no, but they on occasion sell bananas in the grocery section.
Are
So I
they
could just throw it in
banana
a bundle.
mongers?
No.
I'm sorry, I know I'm a researcher, but at this point, I think
I'm not
the
sure
monkey
you're allowed
body
to
is
say that
degrading my
word,
brain.
because you're like not a human or something.
Yeah.
Listen, it's me. I can say it. It's our word,
I
okay?
like the hard R on that one. I don't appreciate that. I think maybe you should just take the deal of we don't tell anybody. And
Oh,
we'll be
look
on
at
our
you
way.
trying to human-splain me. Thank you so much.
But I just take them over and I whisper, it's like, let's just say we will, but we just don't do it.
All right, you have a deal.
Yeah.
Bananas,
you have a
and
deal.
also we won't tell nobody. Please give us the key.
Fine,
Yeah.
whatever. God damn.
You use a lot of profanity, lady.
Yeah, well, I don't have clothes and I have no means to. You know what it's like not having to be polite anymore? It's very, very refreshing. Also, I'm treated as guidance here, so I don't really give a fuck.
Okay.
There you go.
You
Got your
did
goddamn
it.
key.
Woo!
All right, goodbye.
We'll tell Frank you said hello.
Tell Frank to get fucked. Not in a good way.
He was
Tired
funny.
of his ass. God damn it. He was such a shitty fucking researcher, too.
Poor Frank. This is off. This is.
No, it's okay. He had
not
nothing
me.
going, honestly. If we hadn't swapped his body into, like, a monkey, he would have been SOL. Actually, better question. How long has it been out there? Why are you out there?
Like a year?
All right, that sounds about right. Can I just give y'all a little bit of advice?
Sure.
Sure.
I would stay away from that school, and you know, I'd say get out, but that's probably not a realistic strategy at this point. I don't know. Stay safe. And, be wary of any weird acting lamps. How about that?
All
Be
right.
weird.
Weird acting lamps?
Don't worry about
Maybe
it. I'm sure it won't come up. Don't worry.
I think you.
Also, I would
We're
stay
going
out of the
to?
sewers. I'm just telling you that now. Please stay out of the sewers.
But aren't we in kind of the sewers?
No, see, here's the thing. We managed to find a little alcove that was completely isolated from everything. The only reason we have air is because we have a little vent up here. All that's surrounded, it's away from the mouth. So that's the important thing.
I was just like walking away. He's already like halfway up the steps.
Mo, come! Don't leave us here. Okay, thanks.
I
Thank
got
you.
two
Donkey
keys.
Kong.
How many keys do we need?
4.
4.
So many.
Y'all got 2. You'll make your way. Is there anything you want to do while you're down here? Do you want to look for anything? Do you want to investigate anything?
No, I'm looking at the time. It's like 3 o'clock, and we've only got another, I don't know, 3 hours before I think the scavenger hunt's over. We got to find those keys pretty quickly.
Fair enough.
Maybe we
All
could
right.
eat up some kids for it.
I mean, you're
I'm
not
just
wrong.
saying. I know that that's not the nice thing to do, but you know, we got to get that Super Genesis.
Yeah.
As you guys make your way out, you're making your way past everything, backtracking everything. Hold up.
When you
Going past everything. Moving back.
Oh shit! I'm seeing simple and clean. I didn't realize that.
I'm sure we won't get DMCA'd. I'm sure you're fine.
No, I know. I mean, like, I just had the realization of what I was singing. I was like, oh, it's simple and clean. That's what I'm singing. I was like, it's a Kingdom Hearts song. I just don't know which Kingdom Hearts song it is.
My God. As you guys wind up going through, you wind up making your way back, everything. Very carefully, right as you're about to escape, are you guys exiting the apiary? Is that pretty safe to say?
Yes.
Okay, as you guys are exiting the fucking apiary. The one lab technician that was dragged away by the apes happens to just come up to you guys like really like close. And it looks like they've been fucked up. Like face scratched, everything, lab coat is disheveled and everything. And they just come kind of like squat up and just kind of like follow you guys.
Oh, we have to get out of here. Do we just shuffle up?
I mean, like I said, like it is shuffling up, but like it is pathetic. It looks sad.
We have to find the other keys.
Yep. Does it look hungry?
Yes, very hungry.
Wait, sorry. Is this a human in an ape body or an ape in a human body?
Ape in a human body.
Okay, I will just like leave like take out a sandwich, unwrap it from like the plastic wrap my mother put it in, and just put it on the ground. It's like, take, eat.
Roll me a d20.
I almost rolled that in Twitch chat.
Why do you have so much food on you?
I have a very concerned
Yeah, sure, that's
mother.
good enough. Cool.
Yes,
Okay, the lab monkey winds up devouring it. If you want to go ahead and make your getaway right now, like before they realize that you're gone, you can go ahead and do that if you want.
Yeah, using that as a distraction. Sounds good.
All right.
Be out.
Make way out of the fucking apiary. Congratulations. You have one more key. As far as leads go, you can go ahead and look for certain places of interest. You could try the shops. You could try the hospital, the bakery. You were already told don't go in the fucking the sewer, that is. The drugstore, we already ascertained that was actually like a really easy, like nice one. If you want to try and make your way to the cemetery, you can. At this point, it's basically just like, do you want to try finding leads?
I mean,
You could also try to check in on like all the adults at the circus for what's
Yeah.
worth.
Mo, what do you think we should do?
Well, I think that monkey told us not to go to the school, and so now I want to go to the school, but I think perhaps that it would be closed on account of the time of day.
It's 3 o'clock.
Well, no, the school is, for reference, the school has just not been in operation, so it's basically like urban exploring.
I kind of want to go to the school, but also the circus is right there. And if I understand circuses correctly, they too will have monkeys, with which I could become
Ladies.
Jackson about. So
Yo, what's up?
We're still in the map of
Yeah.
the
Oh, fuck.
lab.
Yeah.
Whoop, banner.
I think you
Over.
can
Here we go.
right click it too to move us there. Like
Oh, shit. Wait.
or left click maybe? Oh, click the cogwheel.
Oh, it's the cogwheels, what it was.
No,
Wait.
now one of the things I saw it when you were doing it.
Three
I will
dots?
experiment next week.
Yeah,
There
no,
you
we'll
go.
figure it out later.
Oh.
But in any case.
See,
So
the
yeah, if we want to go
circus
ahead and like
looks
head for the circus, we
cool.
can.
Yeah, let's head to the circus then.
All right. You all wind up heading to the circus.
Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. That's the ice cream man.
As you wind up approaching the tent, you see two big ass, buff, diesel ass motherfuckers standing right at the front.
So, howdy, fellas. Are we able to go into the circus? Are you guys operational?
Yeah, not for you though.
Okay, then who are you
Why you
operational
gotta
for then?
serve me up all these harsh browns, dog? What is the problem? We're just trying to enjoy the circus like everybody else.
Little man, this is not a place for you, okay? I appreciate your
Why?
candor, but here's the thing. This is not for you.
I'll like turn around.
But
towards
circus is for
Wally and be like,
kids.
yeah, little man, this is not for you. This is for us big dogs. And I try to like waddle on in.
See this big ass fucking like buff ass fucking like 7 foot tall motherfucker with the hand just like put his hand like right on your forehead, just like
Yeah,
stop you from walking.
Did he just big brother you?
No, my little brother knows better than this. He knows this place, unlike this little jabroni.
Whoa.
What's it take for us to be able to get into the circus?
Yeah,
How old are you?
he's 18.
Yeah, however old you would think I'd need to be. Let's say 22.
22, okay. How about this? You find any big gold keys?
2 of them, actually.
No, don't tell him that. They might beat us up for the keys. We know about the keys. Why? What do you want? Why do you want the keys?
Because I got a kid too. Alright? And unfortunately my kid's sick right now. So he wasn't able to go ahead and join into the wait, I'm sorry, what was the legalese here? The scavenger hunt / decathlon / mega challenge TM sponsored by DuPont. So unfortunately, they weren't able to enjoy this. Actually, they might be around your age.
Oh,
I'll tell you what. If you just go and drag them out of my house, sort of carry them around, just show them a good time, I will consider letting you in.
so I turn around and was like, hey, do we still have the car?
No, it's over. Took it back to the pizza place.
Oh. Wait, okay, where's your kid? Where do you guys live?
Oh, we live at, and then it just gives you like a random like address. For sake of saying, we'll say up. This is where he lives.
Oh, okay. What's the other street? Hey, JD, I guess you can name the streets.
318 Ocean Avenue.
Okay. I guess we're good. Okay, you know where that is, right? Izzy, you're kind of you seem to remember it in all these.
I like go through my bag. I pull out the map of the town. It's like, okay, so we're here. So if we go this way, this. Yes, my mother gave me a map. I also have a compass in here. She didn't want me getting lost. I have a very overprotective mother.
Wait. Keep talking.
At least she doesn't. Does she give you medicines that are gazebos?
You know, placebo is the word you're looking for. But no, they're just sugar pills, so they wouldn't do anything.
The fact
what
that
they
he can
want
actually
to do,
recognize that they're sugar pills means so much in terms of baggage.
I mean, I feel like at the age of 10, I knew what a placebo was, that it was just sugar, and that it can technically work even if you know it's that, but it's just entirely psychosomatic.
Mental game is a lot.
Right?
It's a lot.
Bro, if you want something that'll really mess you up, dog, take a look at these. And I take out a little jar, like a little plastic jar, and I sort of shake it, and there's like little gummies inside it. I say, if you want to get all kind of messed up, you got to try some of these. They're like
I'm gonna add those to your inventory.
they're like what LeBron James uses.
Who?
Michael Jordan.
Who's that?
Nope.
90s basketball guy.
Magic? No, not Magic. Fuck.
Michael Jordan. Fuck you. He's one of them.
Yeah.
Magic Johnson. Larry Bird. Actually.
Larry Bird.
If there's one thing a white guy who would wear a hat like this, would know, it's that Larry Bird exists.
Hey, the great
true.
Larry
You can
Bird
take that to the
jersey,
bank.
33 for the Boston Celtics.
I mean,
have
supposedly
those
he's like the actual like silhouette, isn't he, of like the fucking NBA symbol or some shit? Anyway, it doesn't matter. Just like a little bit of like NBA secret lore. So yeah. But here's the thing. Mo, I'm gonna actually add those to your inventory.
That's Jerry West,
I'm sorry, what?
the NBA symbol guy.
Oh, is it?
I knew it wasn't Larry Bird, but I knew it was another white guy.
I mean, you just see the shorts, and it's like, yeah, probably. So, yeah, gives you the direction and everything to where his sixth son is and everything. But it's very clear, y'all motherfuckers are not getting into the tent at this point.
All right, let's go cart this guy's sick son around or whatever.
Yeah.
You'll wind up going over here and fucking where's the arrow? Here we go. Okay. Okay. Y'all find his house, stroll up. It looks to be a small but decently well kept house. Not a lot to like. It's not like, you know, like luxurious or anything. Definitely not 2 stories. You'd be surprised if it had a cellar. But at the very least, I mean, like the lawn is well tended to. Looks like maybe there might have been like some flowers that were attempted to like be grown here, but they, you know, varying amounts of success as far as that's concerned. And there are some lights on in the house.
You knock on the door.
Yep.
Cool. How you gonna knock?
Well, it's like this regular knocking, like
Yeah.
like knock, 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 knock. Yeah.
No, I'm actually curious. How the fuck do y'all knock on doors? Because I can't remember like last time I actually have like a, you know, knocking strat.
Rap. We wait for like 10 seconds. Do it again.
This is how fucked up I am. I'll do the fucking shaving a haircut 2 bits every single time I knock.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what that says about me.
That.
That.
You
Yep.
hear that? Okay, this is how I
Clap,
literally
clap.
knock on the door.
That makes
I do
sense.
5. I do 5 right in a row. I don't know why.
I do 3.
Yeah.
Yeah, for some reason I do 3 because for some reason if it sounds more than 3, then you sound too like it's too urgent.
It's like either somebody has died or you're about to get robbed. There's no in
Both.
between.
We all do it in odd numbers. Then I'm guessing.
Cool. All right, so you walk
I
up
just
to
do
those,
only 3.
go up to the house, start knocking, and you hear maybe like a small little rustle. You go up, the door doesn't open, but you hear somebody call from beyond the door. Who is it?
Hi. Your father sent us. He said, like, he wanted us to show you a good time.
My father?
Yes.
My father's in a retirement home.
Wait, maybe this is an old lady.
Oh, sorry. No, sorry.
maybe the mom?
Your son sent us to check on your grandson.
Oh, you mean my husband?
Yes. I can't tell how old she's supposed to sound because
Yeah,
it
right,
sounded
just
like
for the
young
door,
boy.
right?
Then he said no. Okay, so I was like, oh, old lady. But no, okay. Yes. The big strong man at the circus sent us.
Oh, that's such a nice boy. That's why I married him. I'm so happy he thought to think of his son.
So we taking your kid or what, lady?
Well, give me 1 second. It takes me a while to open. So she opens the door and sort of like leads you in. I don't actually have a splash for the inside of the house, but you know, we'll go with that. And then also, wait, where the fuck is this? Oh, this is weird. It doesn't actually like share over from like certain things.
Also, we said 1989, right?
Yeah, like 1988, 1989, about, yeah, that kind of
Okay.
thing. Why is this not showing? So, it leads you in a house. It's very modern. It's like very like low key. It looks like it has enough furnishing. There is a TV. There's like, you know, like a sofa and everything, but it doesn't look like they have everything. But it looks like they get by well enough, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
That's the important thing. Oh wait, actually, I can just do it right here, right? Can I? Oh, I can. Never mind. That's actually easier. There we go. Yeah, no, the lady who answered the door, very old lady. Nice little old lady. Takes her a little while to get around. She's old, you know, is what it is. She has to take her fiber pills and everything. I'll go. Where did you happen to meet my husband?
The circus. He's standing guard outside right now.
Oh, he's such a good boy. Oh, he sure does keep me young. I didn't believe I was able to keep having kids at this age, but he taught me different. Here, I'll go get him.
Jeez.
Okay, I was about to ask. She seems really old to have a kid our age.
Hey, if you got it, you got it.
But then again, maybe she's just a really old-looking woman in her early 50s. Like say, I think most of us know someone who had a kid at 42, or who was born when her mother was 42.
Oh no, she old though. She's definitely on Social Security.
Oh, okay, even older than that.
She'd be old enough to be on Social Security now. Not even Social Security back then. Mm-hmm. So yeah, you see her like hobbling over to the stairs and sort of like catching her breath in between steps. I'm so sorry. These old bones don't get along as well as they used to. I hate to say it. What if you all went upstairs and talked to poor little Wally while I make you a cup of tea?
Oh, that's fine. Yes, we'll go see Wally.
And she like sort of like gestures up to like where the stairs are, up to the room. And then, you just see her, like, sort of, like, hovel off to the kitchen like you're amazed that she hasn't just collapsed at this point.
Yes, and would you, is it black tea or green tea?
Ooh, we have black tea, we have green tea, we have white tea, we have pu'er, we have chai. I think we have some matcha. Oh, I love matcha. Oh, back in my day when I was a little girl, I remember matcha tea was the biggest new thing that came in from the harbor. Oh, it cost so much back then, too. But of course, that was the style at the time. You couldn't have somebody invited over to your house and not have them serve matcha tea. So I wound up buying the matcha tea from the nice salesman, by which I mean sailorman, not an actual salesman. Mm-hmm. Oh, and he was so strapping. Not as strapping as my little boy, my husband right now, but he was strapping nonetheless. And he had a leather belt.
So I
don't know why, but I believe he had an onion hanging from it.
I was like, okay, let's go. We just run up, and then I start to run upstairs.
And like as we're going up, like I'm going last. I'm just looking at her. Earl Grey, 2 sugars with a lemon wedge, please.
Oh, great. I remember him. I met him when I was a little girl.
Oh no!
And she's like just talking incessantly as you are like just explaining, like as you go up the stairs.
Going and going and going.
Mm-hmm. So you guys make your way up the stairs, see a room, and then as you go up to the top stairs, there's a small little like just very, very modest room, and in there you see a boy, in bed, with green hair, and it sounds like he's kind of like having trouble breathing.
Wally?
Yes?
Hi, your father sent us. He said he wanted you to have a good time, that we should, like, show you around.
Dad sent you?
Yes.
Oh, that's great. Oh, man. Oh, I'd love to play in the scavenger hunt / decathlon mega challenge sponsored by DuPont. Oh my god.
Why do you sound like you're lying, kid?
Oh, they said I was born with a weak constitution. I'm not sure. I wasn't born real lucky. Spent like, oh god, I don't even. They said I spent like my first 2 years in a hospital, trying to figure out what was wrong with me.
Jeez. Yeah, let's get you out of here.
Yeah, please. Listen, I'm just gonna tell you though, I can't really move. So I'll bring my crutches, but if we want to get anywhere, somebody's gonna have to carry me.
Mo, I think this is where you come in.
Oh my gosh, let's go, kid.
Cool. There's a little caddy over there, if that's okay. It's easier that way. I know it's weird, but it is easier.
Yeah, I put on my little kid papoose, and I put him in it.
The
Cool.
papoose.
And now, Wally has joined your party.
Cool.
Yay.
Okay. What are the rules of the game? I haven't really been paying attention because I've been trying to focus on my breathing.
Yeah, we're supposed to explore around town and find these 4 golden keys. So far, we found 2 of them. One at the pharmacy, or the drugstore, and one at the Ape-iary.
What, like the bees?
No, like actual apes.
We have one of those?
Yeah, but
That's what I
it's a
said.
long story. I'll tell you while we're going to our next location.
Okay, that's fair enough. Okay. So we got the apiary, that's fine. Did you guys try the drugstore?
Yes, Mo's parents actually own the drugstore. That was the first place we checked.
Okay. Oh, hey, cool. Okay. So then, your parents are important too, kind of. I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't talk to other kids very often. I'm sorry.
It's okay. Other
Wait,
kids
I'm sorry.
can-
Wait, fuck, damn it. Wait, hold on. Give me 1 second. Goddamn. Oh, fucking RAM.
Well, look. It'd be like that sometimes, though.
Oh, god damn it.
And back. Wait.
While you're doing this, can I take a very short bathroom break?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I'll be back.
Go for it.
Yeah, I need to hear. I'll use one too.
Listen, if y'all want to go ahead, yeah, go for it. Go for it. Go for it. By all means. By all means.
I'm good.
Oh, thank God. Okay. I just want it to switch over to permanent cold at this point. I am tired of having to have the fan on some nights and some nights not. It's so obnoxious. I think the one thing, like the best gift I've ever gotten is like a actual like seat heater, because I swear to God, otherwise I pass out when it's cold. The fucking like temps been like weird around where you are, JD.
A bit. Like there have been periods where it's warmer for a couple days, but it's at least more consistently cold at this point. For Southern California, cold. So not that cold.
I was gonna say I wasn't sure because I know like there was a point where you kind of like moved around a little bit, but I wasn't sure like where you were like just now. But also
Oh, yeah.
like I thought it was like like being too personal like ash necessarily. So I was like, hey.
No, I've been back in Southern California for over a year now since I lost my job last year.
Fuck them. That's their loss.
Yeah, they've gone through like 3 different projects, I think, so far. None of which got further than like a couple weeks in early access, maybe a month. Like, I'm sure the people like who aren't at the executive level are working their hardest possible to make something. It's more just our boss cannot commit to anything because he wants to make big bucks right off the bat while chasing trends.
Ah, the typical tech startup scam. Gotcha. Just
I
like
mean,
fucking like.
I would say that, but he's technically been in this business for like 20 years, and with other companies made like bigger hits. He's just using like the smaller ones he owns now to also just trend chase.
Do you know what's a really fucked up thing? Honestly, that's been honestly like the tech startup model since like at least the .com boom. It's like literally like just have like something that you could sell like really fast, try to like grow really fucking fast, and then just like sell and then like fucking jump ship really fucking fast.
Yeah, like I don't entirely blame him for some of the things he's trying to make. It's just he's never stuck with it long enough to actually build like something that might like start small and then expand. Like I understand you got to raise funds from your investors and you got to income, but he takes so much control at times that it's hard for us to, I guess, make something that appeals to anyone but him. And in this case, we're only appealing to what he thinks will appeal to people, like what's popular with other things.
Like just put AI in some shit. Just like put AI in the name, and then just like wait, basically. Or like, or for a while it was like put crypto somewhere in the name, and then like just have that sell or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. It was a very interesting time, like listening to him. It's like, oh yeah, so this just came out. So can we make it like this? Like, first we were just making like a basic extraction battle royale. Then it was, hey, can we do dark and darker, but you know, with guns in space? Which interesting concept. I wish we had stuck with that. That was what we were working on when I left. And then it was, okay, let's make a threequel to a game that people liked, but
damn, why does he switch up on you so much?
Fun. Yeah.
Damn, that's like what happened with Xenosaga 2.
Yeah. Then it was, okay, let's take the one part people liked and make an original game about it, which I have no idea how far that got off the ground. Apparently they're still making it, but I haven't been following enough.
I mean, you could be making anything for like any like period of time is like the shitty thing.
And then there's the new roguelike version of the game I was working on that they are apparently putting into early access sometime soon.
I mean, like, I really, like, in a lot of ways, I love how new game development has come, but also, like, I fucking miss just having, like, a completed game come out all at once.
Mm-hmm. Like, I understand that, but sometimes it's also because we're experimenting, trying to figure out what's best, and it's just an easy way to release that, especially if we're trying to figure out, okay, will people actually like this?
Right. It's like, what can you really do?
Yeah, I don't think I will speak for myself, but I think there are other people who agreed with me about how our boss used to like handle direction in the games. But let's get back to this game.
So as you all guys, wait, hold on. I just want to make sure. Okay. Who is what here right now? Because the thing is, nice thing, I was able to. There we go. There you go. I actually managed to get your icon in, Warren. Took a million years, but there you go. And you also have access to your fourth party wheel, who you are carrying around in a little what did you call it again, Mo?
Papoose.
A little papoose. There you go. Okay. So if you want to go ahead and, I mean, I don't know if you want to, like, go back, talk to Wally's dad, or what do you want to do, but I could drop down some points of interest.
I mean, I'm not about going back to the circus, being like, all right, we have him. We're here to show him a good time at the circus.
I mean, that would actually convince him. Like, he's actually, like, not just, like, relying on you, like, doing it and then saying you did it and then just, like, having to, like, talk to his kid, like, 3 days later and being like, yeah, I don't know who the fuck those people are.
So, yes, let's walk back to the circus. While we're doing this, I will tell him the entire deal with the apes that we dealt with earlier today.
Cool. You guys are all going over. As you guys recant the whole tale of the apes and whatnot, you just hear Wally sort of saying, I want to be an ape. Listen, I'd swap my brain into another body immediately. What are you talking about? This is a great idea. Can we go back there? Can they put my body into a monkey? Or they put my brain into a monkey?
Maybe. Their technology might be broken. The helmets we found were broken at that point. I don't know if the woman can even do it in her ape body now.
I mean, she was able to talk, right? There's got to be something.
Sure, but she might not have the dexterity in her hands anymore. You know, like Doctor Strange after the accident?
What, Doctor Strange?
Oh, the comic book character in Marvel, Stephen
No, I'm
Strange?
not. No, I'm not a nerd. I know I'm really sick and I can't move around, so that would like imply that I'm a nerd, but I'm not though.
Just like shaking his head.
You guys all approach the
Damn.
circus.
I know Doctor Who.
Oh, Doctor Who! I love Doctor Who. No, that's base. That's good.
Hey, on the way there, I grab a slice of pizza from Pasqualo's.
Pasquale's? Okay, cool. Yeah, sure. What slice? What toppings?
Pepperoni.
Pepperoni's cool. Do you stop to actually like talk to the shop owner or anything? No. No. All right. Cool. Fair enough. All right. Grab slice everything. You are healed to full.
Cool.
I'm having mileage out of that goddamn sound effect. You all wind up going up here. Talk to the guy at the circus, the bodyguard, Wally's dad, and good on y'all. He looks very pleased. He's only like one half of the diesel pair, but he is very happy. And then like as he sees, wait, hold on. Actually, I gotta switch this order right here. There we go. He sees Mo carrying Wally in the papoose. And then he sort of like goes over, and then he unintentionally winds up hugging Mo and Wally at the same time, only because like he didn't even like think to like stop. It was just kind of like so like Mo is just kind of like caught in the crossfire.
Once we're like done doing that, I will ask Wally at some point while we're walking around the circus, like, hey, you know, how did your dad get like that big? You know, like how would I acquire a body? I just feel like it would really help my basketball game if I was like as huge as him or had like as big as muscles as him.
Somebody do me a favor.
Yes.
Double check that we're still live on Twitch.
We're still live as far as I can see. I have it on one of my tabs.
Okay, I had a weird like little pop-up that said that like broadcast ends in 10 seconds. I've never seen that before, so I just wanted to double check.
Okay, yeah, we're still going.
Okay, good. Okay, good. Okay. So yeah, thank you so much. Mm-hmm. Listen, he does it. He's a good boy. He doesn't get out often. I appreciate this. I'm gonna remember this. What's your names again?
Izzy.
Izzy.
Yeah,
Remember that?
and a Mo.
Mo. Is that with an E?
Yes. And an M and a U and an N and an N and a Y.
I'm never gonna remember that. But you're a good man, Mo. You're a good boy.
Who's a good boy? Who's a good boy?
And wait, Warren, did Riley say anything?
Mm-hmm. I was like, Riley.
Good. When the school year starts, I'm supposed to be the vice principal, I guess. I'm not sure. But this is kind of my gig, just sort of in the meantime, because obviously the school year did not start on time. Don't know what's up with that, but hey, gotta make hay while the sun's shining, right? So thanks. I remember this. Appreciate it. I did happen to hear a couple leads just from like going bys. If you're looking for leads on 2 more keys.
Mm-hmm. Yes, please.
So it sounds like either you could go into the tunnel. I don't know how safe that is. I'd actually really rather you not take my son down there.
Mm-hmm.
Alternatively, it sounds like there's something in the sewers. I haven't really heard anything else other than people just like mentioning it a couple times.
Mm-hmm.
If you want to keep going, there's at least lights down there. But other than that, I mean, you could go around asking the shops. As far as I know, they have made these. Oh, there's a cemetery too, of course. I swear to God, they have made those keys as hard as possible just to keep the kids all as busy as possible. It is wild in there. It is messy. I would never allow your young eyes to see what is going on in there.
Oh, okay. You mentioned the cemetery, the shops, and the sewer. Anything about the school?
So, as far as I know, there hasn't been any bad leads about the school. It was closed down for renovation. If you want, honestly, it'd be a pretty good place to go in, try like looking around though. I'm not gonna lie. If I was gonna hide some big old key item, that'd probably be a good idea. Be a good place to go ahead and slide it in. Mm-hmm. I would just say this. Keep my son, Wally, you keep them in line, okay? You got your whistle on you? And Wally, like, he actually has like a whistle on his neck today. Just whistles out. Listen, if you come into like just a little bit of trouble, you kick their ass, okay?
Jeez.
And just Wally just kind of like nods like feebly, like he's like fucking like barely even able to move his neck. Okay, that's a good boy.
All right. Yeah, we'll show your son around town. Don't worry. We'll keep him safe.
Okay, good. You better keep him safe, by the way. He's allergic to peanuts.
So am I.
Oh, good. Okay. I feel good about this. Listen, his mother doesn't have much longer on this earth, okay? I can't get another one. I can't make another one that fast.
All right. Let's get going.
Okay.
So, which of the ones do you think we should check first? My vote's for the sewer and the school.
Then we'll be told to stay out of both. Let's go to the school.
Okay.
Remember, what's damn it, what was your name again? Mo said that he wanted to go to the school.
School it is.
Okay.
Spelled the oregano.
I'm keep track of this. I'll actually keep track of this a bit. I'm gonna give all three of you one token.
Okay.
Fuck yeah. Inspiration.
Oh, it's better than that, honestly.
Okay.
Better than inspiration?
Just a random roll. Just a roll for roll's sake.
No, I wrote one token.
Ah, I see. Is he... Cool. Okay. So we make our way over to the fucked up... Well, the school that, to this point, has been kind of, just kind of like closed down in terms of renovation.
Mm-hmm. Is it like guard? Oh, you bring up the map. Okay.
Oh no, I will. But go ahead. If you want to have any if you have any questions like specifically about it,
Yeah, I was going to ask: is it like behind a gate that's locked, or is it just kind of an open plan where we could walk in?
So, it is suspiciously irresponsible how they like left the school. Like it's kind of like they have like yellow like police tape, but aside from that, it's kind of like they didn't really like try too hard. If you wanted to like go through, you probably could, but also like I mean, it looks like there were some leftover construction lights there. It looks like there isn't anybody left on the worksite right now at this exact point.
Yeah, I see if I can find like one of the construction grade lights. Mm-hmm. Like they probably have much stronger ones than the one I have in my backpack, which is probably no bigger than my hand, pretty puny.
Okay, that's fair enough. You do find a construction light. It's fucking heavy though. This is an industrial ass like light. So just to be like, just so you're aware, it's gonna be a little bit hefty on you.
Yeah. I like pick it up. It's like it just like drop down to me. Like I try and hold it up, but I basically just have to position it by my waist to keep any kind of like stability to it. But I
Alright,
turn it
you're doing
on and say, "Okay, Riley, I think you're gonna have to lead the way so we don't have Wally here get injured by anything, or we got to keep Wally safe."
All right, where do we go? What do you want to check first, Mo? We're just running around the school.
The school itself, I mean, like, okay, so the front gates of it, as it is, large,
Like, how's it look
enclosed. So large enclosure. It almost looks more like a foreboding castle, if anything else. It looks like. Do you know how like there's schools that have like open air areas, and there's ones that are like completely enclosed?
Mm-hmm.
This is one of those schools that's completely enclosed.
Okay.
Also, it looked like prison.
Yep, that's a great way of putting it. Mm-hmm.
To be fair, my high school was completely, or for the most part, open air. Still looked like a prison. I'm pretty sure
Yeah,
it
I'm not
was,
gonna lie, mine too.
the architect was also the person who designed prisons.
I mean, the food is pretty much the same. It's just that Venn diagram is just a fucking circle.
Yeah, that was like exactly my high school was like that. I was just like,
You see-
damn, open air, but we look like we're in a prison.
I mean, what's the difference, right? I mean, public education,
Okay.
something, blah blah blah. But in any case, so you see the opening. You know, everything's out there. It looks like if you wanted to tear like the tape away, you absolutely could. Nobody's been working here for like at least 2 days, and it's. If you had to like wager, it probably has something to do with the fact that I mean, all the school workers, all the construction workers are probably at the fucking carnival getting turned at the Not Diddy party, you know.
Yeah, I assume that we're kind of just short enough that we can all kind of slide under, except for maybe Mo, who has to like just pull it up.
I mean, it's just a tape. It's literally just like, you know, like tape or whatever the fuck you want it.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, let's head inside.
Let's get in.
I'd say we check a couple of the classrooms first, maybe the auditorium, maybe the principal's office for the teacher's lounge.
Cool. All right, what do you want to check first?
The principal's office would be pretty nice.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe we get the info from there.
Yeah, let's find the principal's office.
Oh yeah, find the principal's office. One second. As you wind up wandering through the halls, you actually notice a distinct lack of actual like life. It's like stark contrast to the fact that you guys just went into a conservatory where there's lots of like sounds of wildlife and everything going on. This was very much dead. There's not like you don't even hear crickets chirping. That's how wild this shit is.
Jeez.
Splash. Give me 1 second. There we go. Okay. So you guys wind up going through. You go to the principal's office. The principal's office seems to be dusty. It looks like nobody's actually like touched anything for a while. But at the same time, it looks like there's been a lot of like recent repairs attempted. It seems that there may have been like some sort of like issues happening in here, some like problems with the construction. Either like the structural integrity of everything is off, or otherwise, either that or they fucking suck at like making buildings. It's one of the two, because it's one of those things where like you can tell when like something's been made, and then there's like a patch, and there's like a patch over a patch.
Oh.
And there's like holes, and it's very clear that the holes in the walls were like done with like the cheapest fucking like sort of drywall like patching possible. There looks to be a microphone there too.
Mm-hmm. I'd like to search the desk if there is one.
Sure. All right. Give me a D20.
Five.
Okay, so you actually go through the desk. You see some orientation papers, specifically mentioning things along the lines of like dress code. There is something in there that is mentioning just general like what's it called? Fire drill, like fire drill evacuation routes. And then there's something in there that happens to mention proposed plans for an in-ground pool, suggesting that there is some sort of like special thing about the construction point of the school that would allow there to basically have a natural heated pool at the basement of the school without needing actual like, you know, extra infrastructure or anything like that.
Interesting. Mo, Wally, Riley, you guys wouldn't happen to know anything about there being like volcanic activity or hot spring activity anywhere near here? Because there are plans for a naturally heated pool, and I can't think of anything that would happen that way unless we are over like a volcanic area.
I mean, if you think about it, we did see that monkey in the cave. And it's seeing this wouldn't be. This sounds like it wouldn't be unlikely, but this is so strange to have so many things just all in one place.
Yeah.
Don't you think so?
Okay, now I'm the one who needs to take a break really quickly. I'll be right back. So
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Oh,
Wait, hold on.
how
Actually, I
y'all
gotta
been?
No, fuck that. Wait, I gotta take a piss.
Okay.
Fuck that. I just remembered.
how's
I gotta
your day,
take this piss
dog?
break.
Fine so far. Just
You
separated
murdering?
from my jobs. I would say quit or was fired, but neither are the case.
Wait, what? Say that one more time.
So I worked. I'll give you the TL list of DRs. I worked at a psychologist's office. I worked with insurance. I did not like it. I told them they should hire someone else. They did. I trained them for over a year. I was just kind of like playing support, like a little bit here and there every week. And now we finally like cut the cord, and she's ready to go. And so now I'm done with that job.
I like how casual you're just like, yeah. Wait, so you said, oh, okay. I mean, so what are you to do now, if you don't
Oh,
mind?
I already had it.
Oh, you said you had a second job. Okay, may I ask what that is?
Yeah, I work at a hobby store. Like a
Oh,
local
that sounds
game
way
store.
more fun.
Oh yeah, it's way better. For anyone out there who ever orders cards from your local game store, or like you bring your bulk in to sell, I'm the guy. They hand it to me, I sort through it, I find what's relevant, I put it in the case. If it's not relevant, it goes in the bulk pile. Whenever you inevitably come in and you're like, can I have 3 copies of Droll and Lockbird, please? I go and I huff and puff and go in the back and I find it.
Dude, that okay.
I have this old card that no one actually liked until a recent release. Yeah, I'll go get it.
They're still playing it?
No.
Never mind. It sounds about right. Yeah, no.
I don't know.
We
We tried, and no one wanted to play. So we were like, whatever. If some other local shop has it covered, that's fine.
Dude,
Our
that's
big 3 sellers are Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, of course, and One Piece is probably our second or third biggest, rather.
Wait,
a close
One Piece has
fourth is Lorcana.
Whoa! I didn't know One Piece had a big following in card games. Continue.
At least
Sorry, I didn't.
around here it does.
I
I have
thought that was
boxes and boxes and boxes of bulk.
No, I thought it would be Yu-Gi-Oh.
Not around our store.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
Did I miss anything?
I was talking about how, like, saying, then he now works at a hobby store.
Mm-hmm.
It's
That's
cool.
it.
Oh,
Okay.
Izzy, 2 more things. While you were looking through the desk, you actually found a pack of batteries and what looks to be like a set of standardized test score keys.
Okay.
Yo, we could sell those standardized test keys on the black market. And by the black market, I mean out back of my parents' drugstore.
Do the batteries work with the walkie-talkie I picked up?
You want to check it?
Yeah.
All right. You check it, they do. They actually, like, fit perfectly.
Okay. So yes, I'll put them in, and I will just like do a test. It's like, well, what was it? Ode Valley Elementary School testing communications. Anyone come in? Or contest, come in. Over.
Okay. So you hear like.
Oh no.
Is he? Son, that you?
Huh? Son. Wait.
Son? Dad?
You're a monkey boy?
Am adopted. Am save you.
Oh, Foster.
Oh, it's Foster. Hi,
Son,
Foster.
I'm so happy to hear you. You okay?
Yes, we'll alert law enforcement as soon as possible about your situation. Hopefully they can fix things, but
You
right
need
now-
money in account?
No, we're fine.
Stupid naked ape have bank account. Can wire you funds if need.
No, I'm fine. My biological dad makes a lot of money. He's an engineer at DuPont.
Oh, that no good. But no judge. Got to do things to make kids happy. Be safe. Stay. You got a gas mask?
No.
And get gas mask. Or, find, luxurious, beautiful underground cavern with which, to move domicile to.
What is there gonna be nuclear warfare or something?
It sounds like some.
Think pronounced nuclear. Not nuclear.
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 I'm good. Good son.
Okay.
Be safe and we are missing one monkey. Well, human monkey, other monkey, whatever you talk. And not know. Be careful. All right.
Okay.
Need help? Can come.
No, we're fine. Thank you very much. Out.
Ooh. And just like you're just.
Like how he was just like, ooh, dip.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to teach him proper walkie-talkie protocol. Conversation's over when the person who initiated it says out.
You're supposed to say over when it's over. Over.
No, you say over when the message is over, but you say out with the initiator when the initiator ends the conversation. I've seen people go through radio training for cons.
I have never even known that. I literally only know it from fucking like Family Guy fucking jokes.
Yeah. Okay.
For what it's worth, though, you guys are going through. The principal's office seems moderately fine. It looks like I said, there's a swimming pool plan, a proposed swimming pool plan that is at least. Aside from that, it looks like no matter where you go, there's some amount of like sawdust, something like kicking up. It seems like there's been multiple attempts at actually like trying to get everything structured out in the school, but it just keeps fucking up for some reason. Like you can't like either the construction crew is like incredibly just fucking incompetent, or like their leadership is just completely out of whack, essentially.
Okay.
By which I mean, but no, not that, not that, not that. Yes, that.
Like in the
There we go.
principal's office, you said there was a. Oh, sorry. Bring up a map. Oh,
There you go. Splash art. Go ahead.
okay. Yeah, you said there was like a spot that had been like fixed multiple times, and it was fairly visible as like a patch job.
Yes.
If I stick my ear to it, does it sound like there's maybe like a draft behind it where like a tunnel might be.
Are you going and sticking your ear near it?
Yeah, I'm going to stick my ear on the wall and just see if like I can hear any kind of like hollow thing. Like I'll tap it, I'll listen behind it, see if there's any kind of hollow like area behind it.
It feels a little wet, and it feels warm for sure.
Okay, that's not how a wall should be feeling in here. I like to take like a heavy solid thing and just kind of I really hope my mother forgives me for this or never finds out about this, and just kind of like try and smash into the wall to break open the patch job.
Oh yeah, no, that totally like goes immediately through. That was the shittiest patch job ever. Mm-hmm. I don't even need you to roll. It's just a shitty ass patch job.
You just push it.
Yeah.
Like you probably could have just like scraped it like at a little bit, just like a wet fucking cookie, and it would have just fallen apart at that point.
Oh, dude, that's kind of gross and cool at the same time. A wet fucking cookie.
As you do, looks like it's like a space in between walls, kind of. It looks like there wasn't really like a room on the other side of this place. And also it looks like there's just kind of like a hole, like it's just like a chasm underneath. You're not sure. It looks like within the structure where the principal's office is, there are rooms around it to like, you know, all around, but like it looks like this sort of like moisture and like decaying like goes from this point downwards because like the walls all around it seem to be like rotting.
What in the world is this town built upon? Like
Apparently on some caves and some and some natural heating.
Okay, Wally, be prepared. The next place might not smell the best.
Oh no, that's not the worst. There's other stuff down there. I can feel it.
Well, okay. Well, like Mo, once again, you stay in the back with Wally just so he can be safe. Let's go looking down here, because even if there's not a key down here, there's something the town should probably know.
All right, I'll follow you.
All right, Riley, come on.
Wait, okay, let's go. Something looks gross.
You guys make your way down the hole. And it seems to be at one point, it looks you pass by what looks to be like just a bunch of other. Well, actually, wait. You guys are just like jumping down the hole, or are you guys like trying to like sort of like finagle your way down, like
I
climbing
assumed
down?
there was like a gentle slope, or at least like a one rock outcropping, then one beneath it, kind of thing, where we could kind of stumble our way down.
Oh yeah, no, it's like the building itself is decaying around it. You can sort of like finagle your way around it, but you're gonna have to be careful. Is the thing.
Yeah. Okay. We'll do that. I'll do that at least then.
Okay, sure. Do that. You guys happen to like go down. There seems to be like soft little like barriers of floor. And it looks sort of like if you ever had like really like cheap drywall, it looks like that kind of thing, but if it'd been like weather rained in for multiple different seasons, and it is just like slowly decaying, softening as you guys go through, where you could just like punch it down and poke straight through it. Whoop.
Dude, that's just gross.
I'll be back. So as you guys move down, you feel a distinct increase in heat. You're not sure exactly what it feels like. A furnace has been turned on, but you don't hear like fans or anything whirring for what it's worth. You start as you keep going on. Wally, you feel him sort of like start shivering, sort of like trembling.
Are you gonna die?
No, he's just cold. That's what kids do when they get cold.
We're kids.
He starts.
You don't see me shivering.
I'm a man. You heard his muscle dad outside. I'm a man now.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He wouldn't entrust
You're
his
right.
son to any boy, to be fair. That said,
Any boy.
fuck it. Let's just end it right here. I need more maps, so it's honestly good. Because
Okay.
this is, I didn't think we'd get this far in, and this is actually going to be, if we ever choose to like go further with this, it's going to be really fun.
Okay. Well,
That was fun for the deal. That was hella fun.
yeah, I really want to see
Manuel could be that kid.
Yeah.
I was honestly, I thought for half a second. So here's the funny thing. I thought that this week was actually going to be an island in between where like Manuel's going to be here and we're going to do like JD's thing for a second. And then like next week would be the thing. But like I still like had a bunch of like shit like built up anyway, which is good. But I had like a side little like secret plan in case like I needed to improv like Manuel like into the story. And I'm kind of sad he wasn't it, but like at the same time I'm like, you know what, that's good. I was about to make him just like a fucking monkey.
Right.
Oh, it fits his personality.
Like, you know that fucking thing where like in American Dad where like Stan switches his body into a fucking gorilla because he thinks the Planet of the Apes is gonna happen? Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was just gonna do that. Just fuck it. Okay, yeah, I'll have a gorilla now.
All right.
Do we have anything we want to plug, y'all?
Yeah, that's it for DTR this week. Check us out here, same channel, Sunday for Golden Sunday at 3 p.m. Pacific. We should be back with Ultra Podcast C Tuesday at 6 p.m. Pacific. Gaming stream sometime next week, whenever Manuel and Warren can get around to it. Y'all
doing Heart Gold Soul Silver, right? Mm-hmm. Which I still maintain that is the best fucking Pokemon title of all time.
No stream for DTR next week, but we will be back on our main campaign in 2 weeks.
There we go.
The 22nd. If you'd like what you see and want to check out our website, keep it ad-free. Subscribe to our Patreon. Thank you to our patron Ed. Thanks to his patronage, we have brought you this series. Yeah, check us out on our social media, which if I'm editing it, I will have listed here. Thank you. Good night, everybody. Anything else got anything they want to plug?
Anybody?
No, probably Golden Sun Sundays.
Yeah, that's Sunday this week, but not next week. Oh, and if you're at San Diego Anime Con next week, Manuel and I both have panels there, or we'll be doing panels there. I'll be doing 2 game shows. He'll be doing panels on Japanese music and Journey to the West.
Oh, game shows are objectively the best fucking panels.
Mm-hmm. We're also doing for anime Expo Chibi. Manuel and I are doing the Thunder in the East, aka 80s Japanese metal panel.
Mm-hmm. Oh, sick!
Yeah, but unless you're watching the VOD like tomorrow, you're not going to be able to make it.
We're just throwing it onto the since we're here.
Yeah.
Toss it on there, fuck it.
You're already going to be there. They'll be there.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. What we're saying. Great, thanks for joining us. Have a great evening. Take care of each other. All that.